A KFC worker allegedly penned chilling notebook entries threatening to do unspeakable things before murdering his housemate. At a party, Redvers James Bickley is accused of murdering Tyler Denton, 25. After becoming obsessed with her and jealous that she was in a relationship with another woman. The 21-year-old is said to have stabbed Ms Denton as she, her two sisters and her partner Hayley Barnett enjoyed a girls' night in for Hayley's 25th birthday. Mold Crown Court heard. The jury heard how Bickley loved Tyler and was obsessed with her, but during the course of the evening on September 9 he had seen messages Tyler sent to her partner Hayley about him and became enraged. Prosecutor John Philpotts told the court Bickley, from Rhyl in Wales, has admitted killing Ms Denton in September last year but denies her murder. He is also standing trial over the attempted murder of her father Paul Denton and sisters Cody and Shannon Denton, who all required hospital treatment. He denies the charges but accepts causing injuries to all four. When police went to his home they found notebook entries which read, "You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. My younger self was so full of morals, things he would not do, lines he would not cross, I've crossed them all. There can be no rules or lines. If you are to be truly free you must be willing to do whatever it takes to make the world a better place. It becomes easier once you separate yourself, become two people in a way. One persona to blend in and the other to do the unspeakable things that must be done." Mold Crown Court heard Bickley changed to black clothes before he killed Ms Denton. Shannon saved Cody's life by distracting him and saved her own by pretending to be dead. The court heard the girl's father Paul Denton was called to the scene and was stabbed in the scuffle that ensued. Mr Philpotts told the court he ripped apart the world of the Denton family and all who cared and still care about them. Opening the case, Mr Philpotts said the girls were enjoying a night in for Hayley's birthday, with food and drink as they watched The X Factor and listened to music at the home Ms Denton shared with Bickley in Lisaderindu. Rhyl. Bickley, who had been out drinking, returned home and accessed Tyler's iPad when the group went for a short drive around 11 p.m. Mr Philpotts said, "Of course none of them knew it, but Tyler Denton had about 2 hours to live. Before the night was out she had been stabbed to death by her housemate when they arrived back at 11:30 p.m. Bickley said he had smashed a glass and was reluctant to allow them in. The court heard there was blood on the front door, on a light switch and on the carpet, and they began to clear up the mess. Tyler rebuked him, telling him to go to bed, but he slammed the door and left." Mr Philpotts said the prosecution suggests that rage was building within him. The clock was ticking. He returned within 20 minutes as the others were leaving. Mr Philpotts said they had no inkling of the horrific violence which was about to be inflicted upon them. Bickley detonated his anger and said, "Let's begin," uttered in a strange, deep voice. He sliced Cody's her right cheek with a knife, pushed her to the ground and continued to strike her. The court heard Bickley attempted to stab the other three girls as they ran screaming from the house. Mr Philpotts added, this time the stabs were controlled and deliberate. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He was saying things like "Red's back, Red's revenge," and he was trying to kill Shannon, and when she pretended to be dead, lying motionless and with her eyes closed, he thought that he had succeeded. As she lay dying, Ms Denton told her sister Cody, "I'm going to die." Footage filmed by a neighbor at the scene was shown to the jury. Mold Crown Court heard Bickley changed to black clothes before he killed Ms Denton. Shannon saved Cody's life by distracting him and saved her own by pretending to be dead. The court heard the girl's father Paul Denton was called to the scene and was stabbed in the scuffle that ensued. Shortly after midnight Bickley tried to call his mother and told her partner, Penny Royston, "I've done something stupid. I love you. Tell the kids I love them." The court heard police arrested him when he was cornered around an electricity substation. When he was arrested he told officers, "Do you know how hard it is to love someone and not have them love you back?" When Bickley's iPad was examined it was found to contain intrusive photographs of her sunbathing in Tenerife, apparently taken without her knowledge. When interviewed, Bickley said he had dark thoughts including of killing people but had not consulted a doctor about these feelings. The trial continues.
Tell me where the freak's at.